Alright, let's see what we got. Oh no. Hornbreaker Prince again. Man. That is rough. We have had to have hit this at least half of these, right? So far. Give me Shardtail Queen. Or just any Hellhorned secondary. It's the only undesirable one as a Hornbreaker Prince. Well, that all changes though when we get things like Fledgling in. Battergram's bad, but Vine Grasp is definitely okay. Just another way to sack these out. And who knows? Vine Grasp is one of those cards that's probably better than I give it credit for. I think it's okay. It might be actually like a really good card though. It's tough to say. I guess we'll just do Wrathful. It's the only one. Queen's Tail. Easy choice there. Iron Drop Cage, easy choice there. So now Hidden Passage just became Tiresome Climb with an Ember Reduction. And even Restoring Retreat became Tiresome Climb. A little bit worse than it still because it's a descend, but we'll take it. Just kind of shows the hilarious difference between those two cards. And Tiresome Climb just became double stacked with an Ember upgrade. So, yeah. Spikes is fine. I doubt we're leaking, and I doubt we're having any troubles. Him in the front is a bit annoying, though, in all of the honesty that I have in me. I must say he is a bit annoying. But we'll make do. Okay, we're gonna go here, 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 here. And there we go. No leaks taken. Now the only thing is, are we gonna take damage? That's the only thing. 10 armor from getting hit by that. I suppose I should let that happen, huh? Yeah. Boom. That is a hit. Alright, well, we did say Hidden Passage has now become quite the card. Probably just going to skip these, honestly. I mean, I could... Yeah, I don't know if Steel Enhancer is even better than a Root Seeds. Resto Detto... Suppose if I get... Yeah, I'm just not going to take... Yeah, I could do Sharpen with Wrathful. Just to get some of that going. I guess I'll take it. It's only relevant for a few rings, though. Multi-Strike. I really just want Endless. I'll definitely take that, though. I guess I'll take Multi-Strike and just be so sad if I reroll an Endless is found. Man, it is actually really important for me to find the Endless here, it looks like. We're just gonna have to do this and live without finding Endless. There's other ways I can find Endless. Just call that good. Need a draft. We're all about these clergymen today, apparently. I'm going to put him in front. If he dies, he dies. If I get Sharpen, I get Sharpen. Well, we do not get Sharpen. We'll take that out. That out. too shabby. See, sharpen was kind of worth it there. Suppose we could wait a little bit. Keep him alive, though. Sack the... Actually, why don't we just do this? What am I even doing? Okay. That is interesting animation. Never seen that. Okay, Ritual gets us an option out of Endless Fledgling Up. I think we'll just take this. That on a multi-striking husk is pretty much GG. I'll still take that as well, though. More multi-strike or Animus' speed? Probably Animus' speed. Just get the quick in that way. One multi-strike should be all that I need. This Railhammer just has the upside, so I'm going to take that, even if it doesn't pan out. Question is, do we need a proper tank in front of Hornbreaker Frenz? Or sorry, in front of a quick sweeper. Thorn Hollow would fit the bill. No heals for it, though. If there's no heals for it, I might as well just wait for, like, anything, really. Any of the Hellhorn units would be better. Like Railhammer, or sorry, Railbeater, Steelworker, things like that. I think I'd rather hold out for something better. I'm scaled back on Thorn Hollow again. Like, I actually think it's a pretty shitty unit. And we're going to target that Hellvent, of course, to get this Ritual down. I could hold it at 2. I'm not a huge fan of that play. And if I hold over something right now, I can't reroll and get it to 0. And I don't really have... Like, I could hold over the Hidden Passage, I guess. That's not that bad of a play, honestly, but... Let's see if we can get some gold. Nope. Could go with the Minor Refraction. Could go with the Major Refraction, then I might just not need a tank. Actually, it kind of makes sense since I have the Animus' speed, right? You'd have 60 health. I'm gonna do it. And then, man, I gotta say, holdover on the Hidden Passage is kind of enticing me. It's just so expensive, unfortunately. If it was like 100, I could reroll and afford it, but you know, I need 85 plus this, basically. Even 110, but unfortunately it's 120. So you know what? It's just to spite you for coming in at 120, I'm going to stick to just getting the Ritual to a 1. We could probably live with Surge Stunning this. But since we're not spending any money, let's just get rid of this piece of shit. Alright, then we should be able to make our infusion next ring. Nope, never mind. 2 rings from now. Damn, that kind of sucks. That might be a little bit rough. I might... hopefully I'm fine here. I can always stack the floor. Let's put you here, get you some revenge going. That ought to do some work. Oh, I just realized. God damn it. Had that thing on the whole time. You're doing 61 by 2. Why don't we bring you up? We'll definitely be fine this fight, eh? out of there. Alright. Give you some more spikes. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna kill here, so it's all good. Yeah. Oh, you know, spikes wrathful this early still as good as ever, right? But pretty soon when the enemies start getting 10 health and stuff, not so good. Cycle of Life might not be bad. I mean, it is bad, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's something that's useful to me. It is an extra way to get spikes. I mean, we're probably going to be using Hornbreaker at least in the next ring, and this might be an okay card for it. Technically, these give spikes. You know what? I've never actually... This could be almost relevant in the DLC. Spreading Spores for Wrathful specifically. I am kind of wondering about it. Oh man, that would be... Every time I take this card, I regret it. It'd be pretty wild, though. Let me think. If we could double stack it or hold it over... I don't know. It's still too slow. It's still just far too slow. Let me think about this. Bosses are my only issue right now. Like, I'm pretty sure waves are not an issue at all, but... You know, maybe stealth boss. This helps with that, kinda. Does make finding ritual shittier, so it's like... If I go that route, I'm kind of downgrading Husk Hermit, and I'm really saying Wrathful Prince is actually going to be used. I don't know how dumb that might be. Like, I don't know if that's going to work against Seraph and stuff. You know, as shitty or as easy as Seraph to Temperament is, he does do a respectable amount of damage in Relentless, but I just don't think, like, we're not gonna kill tanks and shit with spikes. Like, I think it's either skip or Cycle of Life. I'm just gonna skip. They're all pretty shitty cards. Well, I could take this. I mean, that is actually, with the Railhammer, probably worth it. I can overstack it to the floor. Could also just take a pip upgrade, but that seems wasteful when I already have such a nice solution there. So we'll take that. We're going to be a little heavy on units for this ring. Alpha Fiend's not so bad here. I can still fit it top floor. And that's a lot of damage. But, yeah, I've lost my... I won't be able to do quick then, so I think we'll skip that. How about that? Remove... I could remove the fledgling imps, but they at least draw themselves. Probably just the torches, huh? Do I take the gold? We're definitely going to want gold coming up. I think I will, actually. We're still under 50. Point of Brawler. Might as well. That's... I could use Prince now. Like, now that I know I can get 2 points of Brawler with Wrathful. It's not out of the question. I think we can take this. I'm going to put the both of you here. Put you there, do that. Just put that there. This guy here's gonna leak by. Nope, he's not. Get fucked. Okay, we can even do that. Now, I could do this, but it obviously just... See, look at already. This is what I'm talking about. Like, already now. You know, this cool marksman doesn't die. It still gets its 30 damage in on me from a sharpen, so it's already become irrelevant. So we're not going to waste anything on that. But now we have the guy on the floor, so that's great. Anything to do here? Not really. Oh, well, I should have obviously killed the guy in the back. That was incredibly stupid, but whatever. Alright, we can bring you forward. Do that. Should definitely be a kill. Boom. Shitty. Scholar. None of these have big reasons to be in the deck. They do cycle themselves, and if I do end up with a last stand, Impish Scholar's pretty good. And like I said, it does cycle itself. Doesn't mean my Surge Stoned Torch is a liability. Right now, it might just be okay to get back. Well, I might take the Restoring Retreat, honestly, because the Iron Drop Cage, why not, right? It's a option for defense. I believe we want to go left here. There's just more value, I think. Like, I have a lot of cost reductions I need to do, and none of this is all that good. However, if I permafrost the hidden passage, I would intrinsic it. Too bad you can't double stack this, technically. And double stack on sharpen is just not good enough. Maybe if they bumped it to 5, maybe. Then I could at least kill Cool Hunters. No real reason for wing clippings. Let's just take the guild marker. Okay, what are the first things we want down? This I still want to use. I don't think I'm Surge Stoning anymore. Hold up. Now I am like... I could hold this over and put it on intrinsic. Okay, I think we're gonna do that. And... make that 0. Get rid of a torch. Stealth boss will still want some units and stuff. Alright, well, defensively we're fine now. There's really nothing they can do to us. And let's put you into you. That is very seductive. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Pretty unscared of this. I guess we can just bring him up. No reason not to. Let's give him some damage too, just for the hell of it. Okay. Too bad about that whole Embers thing, huh? But whatever, we don't need money. We've pretty much already more or less win. I think just Hellvent a few rituals and we'll get there. Why don't we bring... this up? That's what's known as a kill around these parts. It wasn't stealth boss, right? It was sweeper boss. Well, I'll find out the hard way, if not. Oh, it's that fucker. It's gonna be potentially an issue. Hopefully we can get a hidden passage or restoring a treat here. Okay, we do get the hidden passage. That'll be huge, especially with this fucker in the back. Yeah, good shit. Hellhorned just does it all, man. They got, like, days, armor, offense, good units, good infusions. One good champ. Not the one I have. Could do an infinite box. I doubt that's... None of these are really worth it in this deck. Would have been nice to have known I'm getting that, but probably a skip unless I want the Preserved Thorns. I don't think I do. We can get this deck narrowed down to what we want, and nothing much more is needed. Spell chain. We have to do our shards somehow. 15 there though. I only need 10. I could just do 10 with this. That's good enough right there. Now I can definitely get rid of Stewie's. Permafrost. It's no good. It's horrible. I hate permafrost. Let me sort of hit that up. I could self-infuse Steelworker, I guess, as well. Just get shards that way. It's not a bad idea. I believe it gives me +4 in both procs of that. Hold my gold, I think. Dazed. Son of a... Just have to live without that for now. You would do the fucking incant right then, wouldn't you? You piece of shit. Let's see. I do want some of these to not get the thing, but I do want to play this. I'm gonna try to start stacking days on this piece of shit. Get one of these in, but I want to start stacking days, because basically the only way we lose would be relentless at this point. And I don't want to do any complicated math. We'll just make sure we got what we need here. That is 3 days. Let's give him even more. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And these are skips. so both rare packs just complete shit, which is unfortunate, because honestly, at least Hellhorned has some pretty good rares. Awoken does too. I mean, adaptive fucking mutation. A lot of good options we could have had. And we had none. Last Stand, even Dark Deal. Long story short, fuck you, game. I think we need Ember. I'm like fucking Ember, fucking starved as fuck all the time. What do we got here? 10, 2. Do I want to do that play with the armor? Honestly, no. We're good with the 1. The 1 is good enough. And we'll just get exactly 15 at the next one. Extra glad that I duplicated these here. Oh god, really? Alright, we're just gonna have to go like this, I guess. 1, 2. Good thing he didn't add one more space. Now you know I'm doing that. Could have actually moved Hornbreaker to the front, which might have been nice. I'm gonna do this. That way I don't get fucking Ember drained. How's that for intelligent? Alright, we get that in the nick of time. And here, have some of that. We don't need anything else anymore. Yeah, Hidden Passage has done its job. Definitely glad we took Ember. I think that definitely ended up being the right call. How do we do this such that... Okay, I think we got a good path here, so we're gonna do that, that. It's pretty good. Just a wee bit of dazed. Boom. I don't think we're gonna need Inferno. I have an Inferno in the form of Husk Hermit. Hopefully those aren't famous last words, but I'm pretty sure we'd rather just draw rituals and stuff. A little bit of heal might be nice. That is my last card that I'm getting. You know, I might need it. I know I'm probably going to take a little bit of damage here and there, and that will help. Fire health that I don't need. Ashes to Fallen, unfortunately bad in this deck. Split Anvil also unfortunately pretty bad in this deck, though it could work. Guess that means we don't have to get whatever you call it down in cost, which is fine. Faulty Loader, only really helpful against Temperament, but I'll take it. Let's take a look over here. Cool. Thanks for the double stack. Totally needed it. Shit Frost. Nothing there. Alright, let's just go hard on these then. I guess I'll take that. And none of of these are particularly great. Let's just take this and purge. This torch we don't really need. We don't really need the vine grass either. I could... Oh, I don't have it anymore. Well, they're fine because they'll be okay against the spike channeler. If you didn't know, pull it to the front and your sweeper won't take any spikes damage. Just the way it works. Now the only last question here is... I think another ritual. Yeah, I think one more ritual. Especially... Can't underestimate what sap can do to you. But we'll just counteract it with lot of rage. Lot of rage. A lot of rage, a lot of rage. A lot of rage in a cage. With Russell Gage. Save that for later. Coming up. Here, let's do that. Well, that didn't really help. God damn it, it would have been better off just playing Ritual. Fuck. Oh, you bastard, whatever. I think we were needing faulty loader there, or else we would have leaked. Man, I'm like drawing every card in my damn deck every time. $69. Beautiful. Seems to love going to the bottom there. Oh, damn. You know what? Just get rid of Hidden Passage for now. It's not like we need that much. Alright, I lied. Let's go for it. Split Anvil missed opportunity there. But, you know, it's a living armor, so... Boom. All in all, pretty damn powerful run. Just shows that Ritual is about as busted as Fledgling. Like, just needs a little bit more. The nice thing about Ritual is it doesn't need the hit on anything. It just simply reduce it, Hellvent it. These are guaranteed things you can do, right? Unlike Fledgling, which does need Endless. Alright, I think we got everything we need here with the whole dazed shenanigans, so bring you up, give you some dazed, break a little bit of it there. Bring you forward if we want. Bring that forward, and let's see, give you more dazed. play the 0 costs first. Get the more, well, I was going to say get more cost reduction that way. Not too shabby. Forgot she gives herself spikes. It's so weird because it doesn't do that in the other fight, the Ring 2 fight, so it's like not really all that consistent, is it? Oh, whatever. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. You're definitely gonna be killing that boss. Don't even think about it, bitch. The fuck? You really think you're living? It's not in our best interest to be using these hidden passages anymore. Like, we just want to hit rituals, like, guaranteed, pretty much. Nope. Definitely not the hardest run. Was it? Get the light flying kill here. Boom. Pretty standard. This is why this combo is so powerful. It's like you really can't. You'd be hard pressed not to find some unit that benefits from rage immensely. And even if you didn't hit on rage, you still could hit on Razor Sharp Edge. Alpha Fiend. How could, like, if ever there were a combo that is almost immune to low rolls, this has to be it. Awoken and Hellhorned together. Like, facetiously, I'm sure you could just miss on every single one of them, but I'd find that hard to believe. But yeah, pretty nice ritual. Every hell event we dedicated to it. We went for the early cost reduction. It's just such a standard thing. Husk Hermit, Shattered Shell, Animus of Will, even Horned Warrior, or Horned Warrior with a Rail Beater. Any of these are great beneficiaries of that. Or, you know, if it's a Brawler Prince, even the Brawler 2, like, we could have just carried this run with Prince, honestly. It just would have been harder, but it's kind of like, why use him when all the banners are better? That's basically the problem with Prince. At least Shardtail brings something to the table that none of the banners bring, right? She provides scaling if you need it to the floor, to any floor you want, really. AoE clear, cost reduction. Just pretty versatile, but Hornbreaker is just, all it is it's purely a unit. It is no real different from your typical banner unit, and it just doesn't do that job necessarily. It's like, it's not better than a sweeper. Even full Brawler is not better than a sweeper, in my opinion. And it can't, you know, it can't innately get stats. It can't innately get quick. It can't innately have other utility such as a Shard Soul Carver infusion, or an Alpha Fiend infusion, or a Branded Warrior infusion. There's none of these things. Technically, it can generate some rage and armor for itself, but only itself, right? So, still stand by that print. It's like, I'm not, let's say it's a random situation, right? I'm not sad to have Prince because it's Hellhorned, but just every run Prince almost does nothing outside of Ring 1. It is quite hilarious. Or maybe Ring 1s through 3, we'll say. But anyway, fun run. have at it. Oasis crest jokes. Hey, I am one to make Oasis jokes. I don't know about the crest. Don't know about that old crest. I'm more of a Aquafresh guy myself. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.